What's up, YouTube? Block 26. We are here outside the radio station, 104.1. Shout out to DJ Raymond Live for putting me on, giving me this opportunity. But I want to bring you guys on this whole, this whole vibe right here. It's gonna be a vibe in there, so I want you guys to check it out with me. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be talking about the top player 1v1. So I'm looking for more players, more sponsors. We're gonna go live with the radio. Let's go. Let's get it.
What's up, bro?
How you doing, bro? Chilling?
Hey, man.
I got my daughter here with me, but I can wait. Yeah, if you want me to.
Hey, but this is my manager right here. Ulysses.
Yeah.
This is Johnny Blade.
Sí, ya como hicimos en Picante.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pero no sabía que era Johnny Blade.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, if you're ready, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, it came little by little. I came out with it, So at first it was just my normal Instagram. It was like my email, And then slowly as I.
Blade.
Yeah, Cordopela.
Ay, got it now.
Yeah.
Yo voy a ser Ulises Little Radio.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pues bienvenido, mano. Échale.
No, thank
Ahí
you,
nos vemos.
Appreciate you so much, No, yeah, thank you.
So your microphone is gonna be
Thank you, bro. All right.
Yeah, all that stuff you're talking about, man.
Raymond Live.
With the soccer.
Yeah.
What you got coming up, man? Let's talk about it, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to do basketball, football, all that,
Let's do it, man.
Yeah. Did you want me to put on a headset or anything?
That's totally up to you, bro.
Or this is it? Or
Yeah. Or the one that's attached to the mic.
oh yeah. Shout out to Picante, the crew, the whole crew, the owner. So 104.1, huh?
104.9.
0.9.
Yes, sir. 104.9.
104.9. My fault earlier. I appreciate you, having me in here and the opportunity, bro.
You're somebody important here in the community, man. I've known that for a while now. I mean, since the other
Yeah.
office. And I was like, man, let's get some people in here, man. That
Right.
that are about the business,
Yeah. No, I've been dreaming of this since I was 5, 6 years old,
Okay.
Going to Boys and Girls Clubs, being 10 years old. Being able to, have that opportunity, but you can't just have the opportunity, you gotta create it,
Yeah,
And you gotta create motion,
absolutely, man.
So that's what life is about, So if you got motion, you're gonna be alright, But if you're not creating motion, that's where you gotta pick it up,
All right, bro. Man, in about 10 seconds. Hey, is it loud enough on your headset?
Is that right here? It's good, yeah.
Yep.
It's good music right there. It's good music.
Oh, yeah.
Raymond Live 2025.
All right. You are tuned into La Gran X. This is DJ Raymond Live in the booth this afternoon. It's 4:25 in the afternoon right now. Mostly cloudy in the Tri-Cities, 51 degrees. But it's going to get a little bit hot in here, man, because we got the homie Johnny Blade in the building.
That's right. We here. Appreciate you, Raymond Life, for having me here, bro.
Bro, every time I see you, you're out there at events and stuff, and I'm like, man, I got to bring this dude in, man. And I ran into you this weekend at the downtown Kennewick Halloween bash. How'd it go?
It was good, man. We had a lot of kids, man. It's every year, so I'm already ready to go with the candy and the vibes. And it's great to see all the kids out there, excited and, just ready to enjoy the Halloween, spirit, and see them with the smiles and all that. So it's a great feeling for sure.
Man, so tell the audience what you do. Johnny Blade, you would think he has something to do with a knife or something. Yeah, let him know.
I'm just a barber, local barber here in the Tri-Cities, ever since I was a little kid, I've been trying to change the world, you know, and so that's why I picked up a pair of clippers, you know, because I figure with the pair of clippers, you know, you could really change the world, you know, going out there and giving out fresh haircuts and giving out, you know, quality and kindness. You know, you could be kind in your community, and we could all be leaders, you know what I mean? And so this whole top player 1v1 that I got going on right now, it's honestly a dream come true. I've been dreaming of this since I was 5, 6 years old, being 10 years old, being at the Boys and Girls Clubs, you know, seeing volunteers come in all the time. I'm like, man, one day I'm gonna get older and I'm gonna be that guy where, you know, I'm giving away money for, you know, people staying fit, you know, playing soccer, basketball, football. So I'm looking for a lot of players out there, you know, that are ready to compete, that have been staying fit, that have been, you know, staying dedicated. And so I was, you know, like I
so
said,
that program, what's that program about?
the top player 1v1.
Yeah.
So basically I'm just showing up to different practices for soccer players, basketball players, football players, and we're setting up a 1v1 competition, and then whoever wins gets the cash prize. So right now I've been able to gather up about 12 other. Hey.
So that was just one, and then we're gonna go again in a few minutes.
All right, bet. Yeah, that was so cool, bro. Appreciate that.
I appreciate you coming through, man. Taking time.
No, yeah, like anything to get the word out there, you know, and
sure. And hopefully we can collab, man. Let's do something.
So that'd be a dream come true.
You know,
yeah.
Get some exposure.
Cause I've done the barber battles too.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did 2 of those already, and when I did my second one, I had the 3 barbershops. So like.
So how many barbershops do you have now? 3?
Well, yeah, I had the 3 for 3.5 years. But right now, what I did is I went back to school for the instructor program.
Oh.
That way I can open up my own academy, you know?
That's going to be crazy, bro.
Life Academy, yeah.
Yeah, and they're popping up. I just saw one called Arts.
Yeah, there's a ton.
They have Paul Mitchell. They have Victoria's Academy.
Yeah.
And then I know there's another one.
No, yeah, they're popping up.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to be real, you know what I mean? When mine popped up, you know? And I'm not saying like, but I'm just saying for my own, you know, my heart, my own little touch to it, and know that, I don't know, I always wanted to get back for like 10 years straight, you know, if not a little more, and then open up something great, you know what I mean?
Let's go.
And that way it's like,
which is best, man.
Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Yeah.
So there's a lot of barbers.
It's a lot of,
bro.
Yeah.
A lot of young barbers.
Yeah, I've convinced over 100 barbers to cut hair.
Yo.
So I do barber camps too. I don't think you've seen that, huh? I've already done 14 barber camps.
Yo.
So I've done 12 for the kids and 2 for the adults. So,
man.
Yeah. And
Let's talk about that on this next tape.
And then I got podcasts too. I've already done 17 episodes.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, man. So,
yeah.
So who do you have? Just barbers or do you invite
barbers, people? Entrepreneurs. I got how to get a home loan. I got winery. I got you know, older barbers, young barbers. I was gonna have some boxers the other day. Well, and then I had Damon Ash too. You know, I have business owners on there too. So, and then I had a Cosmo too, like a girl. She was a barber / Cosmo.
Nice.
She was from like India. And then I interview a UFC fighter too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've done 2 at the mall, and then the rest of them at the studio. And then I started off in the back break room, but bro, like, you know, I invested like $400 or $500 into the mics and all the setup, and just made it happen, you know. It's crazy. Right, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta start somewhere, bro.
Yeah, and then eventually it just evolved, and we took it outside in the front, you know.
Yeah, why don't you start a DistroKid account so people could listen to it on like iTunes and Spotify and all that, but then every time you get played, you get paid. I mean, it's not a lot, but say you get 1 million streams, it's like a cool $5,000.
Yeah, I didn't even know about all that.
Yeah, man. I mean, how do you think these fools get paid?
No, but that one thing that you told me about
there's DistroKid.
DistroKid.
There's United Masters. Those are the companies that artists sign up. Like if you want to be like an independent artist, you open up an account and you can post music, you can post podcasts, anything that's audio.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Ramón, traigo esta para ti. A partir de mañana, 1 hora extra para que vayas tú a la calle a buscar dones para Thanksgiving.
Okay. For sure.
Ya no falta el fight. That's it. Ya.
That's what's up, dude.
Ya nomás son tres.
Okay.
Voy a recoger a mi hijo también.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Right, drive safe.
Yeah, so we're doing a Thanksgiving family meal giveaway on the 22nd, bro. And we're trying to feed 3,000 families.
Where are you guys gonna do that?
Right
Right
So
outside.
we're gonna close out the park. Well, I don't think the DMV is open on Saturdays anymore. So we're gonna take over the whole parking lot.
Let me know. I'll pull up and do free haircuts. You know, if you need me to.
On the way.
That'd be cool, huh?
That'd be dope. Yeah, because it's gonna be a line, dude. There's gonna
Yeah.
be a huge
So
line.
while they're waiting,
That'd be dope, bro.
because you know,
I
like,
hadn't thought about that. But it's November 22nd. So
yeah.
if you want to get you and a couple of people.
I've been in the winter out there with churches out there, you know, in Pasco, like with gloves on, bro, and I'm still cut. You know what I mean?
Saturday, November 22nd. The Saturday right before Thanksgiving Thursday.
Let's do it. Yeah. This past Christmas, I was handing out beanies and gloves to the homeless on Christmas Eve.
That's it, bro.
So I even be going out there to events like that, bro, on my birthday. You know what I mean? I've done that. Like, yeah. So they don't even know. It don't matter what time it is. You know?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Make
you
it
gotta
happen.
do it. You gotta do it.
Yeah. It's a blessing. One time I stayed at a Boys and Girls Club till 11:30 at night, doing
Cutting
free.
hair or what?
Yeah, doing free haircut.
Nice.
And I did a raffle of like gels, like 15 gels I raffle out. So it was crazy. I was supposed to be out of there at 8:30. So my event was from like 4 to like 8:30.
Yeah, but these haircuts takes like what, 35
Well, I was
minutes?
getting them out in 20 minutes, bro, and I was doing designs on them and everything, you know. But I was just going super fast, you know, just because like they know it's free and they know that I know what I'm doing. So like it was, bro, they were so happy and the list just kept getting bigger and bigger, and like. And so the lady's like, well, do you want to stay? Like, we can let you stay. Because she used to take care of me when I used to be at a Boys and Girls Club in Paso. And so now it was at the one in Kennewick.
No, it's full circle now.
Yeah, and so that's why, you know, because usually nobody lets you stay that late at a Boys and Girls Club. Usually they're like,
it's pretty late. I was going to say that.
you know, yeah, usually like 9, you know, that's the cutoff or whatever. Like, but the lady, she called her parents, the kids' parents. She's like, I can call their parents, and you know, that way you can get them all in. And I was like, well, if you want, but I didn't think that they would actually like. They're like, nah, they're gonna say no, you know, like I want my kid home, like we'll do it some other time.
Yeah.
They all said, yeah, bro.
What's up, bro?
But you know,
Haircuts are expensive, bro.
well, yeah, and then I haven't had ate all day though, so imagine like I was gonna eat after, you know, so I figured I'd eat like around 9. You know, I was gonna go home and get some Applebee's and take that, you know, to my daughter and her mom, you know.
Yeah.
And then boom, then that happened, and then. You know, I had to stay late, and then there was no eating, you know. So,
bro, yeah,
I mean, the whole day.
I'm pretty sure those kids were grateful, man.
Yeah.
For
No, yeah.
you know, free haircut. What, $25, $30?
Yeah.
What they saved?
No, yeah. Well, it could even be more, you know, with the tip, because a lot of them wanted a design too. The majority.
Oh yeah, you know they're gonna.
So there's at
All
least $60. You know what I mean?
right, let's get into it, bro.
All right, let's get it.
We're hanging out right now on like on Eckies 104.9 and 94.1 FM. So, bro, I don't know if I told you, but right now this signal is being pumped out to 2 different antennas, and we're reaching people all the way close to Pendleton, all the way to Walla Walla, even all the way over here to the a little bit of the lower valley, Prosser, Granger, and Sunnyside, bro.
Oh man, that's what's up. I like that.
Yeah, so all our listeners, man, thank you for tuning in right now. Right now we have Johnny Blade in the building. We're talking about some things that's been happening here in the community. What do you have coming up?
Like I said, we got Top Player 1v1 this weekend. I'm looking for players. I'm looking for sponsors. So far, I got like 12 sponsors so far. I've been able to get over 160 sponsors here in the community. So I'm super grateful for that. And like I said, I've been dreaming of being able to do Top Player 1v1 since I was 5, 6 years old, being 10 years old, being at the local Boys and Girls Clubs. And I'm like, man, one day I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to stay out of trouble, do the right thing.
And that day came.
And we're here now, you know. And so I'm very grateful. And I appreciate you, Raymond Life, for, you know, having me here, man. And honestly, like I said, it's a dream come true. And I can't wait to make it happen for the community. I also got Barber Life podcast, too, going on. We've already done 17 episodes. So on YouTube, yeah. Barber Life podcast.
The Barber Life. How can we find it?
just search Barber Live Podcast on YouTube and it'll pop up. And like I said, we're moving on to episode 18, season 2, episode 3. And so we just had an episode about 2 weeks ago with Amin Love and Overflow, Damon Ash.
Damon Ash, yeah, we had him in the building too.
Yeah, super great person. Shout out to Damon Ash, Love and Overflow.
Yep.
And, shout out to the sponsors here, Escamilla Company, King Auto Glass, and Tintin. They're one of my big sponsors. They sponsor me $150 each. So shout out to them. Shout out to, the 12 sponsors so far. And I'm looking for players. I'm looking for soccer players, basketball players, football players, coaches. And get me out there, to the practice, because I got $550 in my pocket right now ready to give out. And I'm trying to get a PS5. We're going to, I got a soccer ball for the second place. I got basketballs in my truck for the second place if we do a basketball one. I mean, I'm ready, and these sponsors are ready. So all we got to do is play, and get it going and do a ton of them, So
at what field are you guys going to be at?
I think it's somewhere in Pasco. We might do the Pasco Stadium right there.
Oh, the Edgar Brown?
Yeah, the Edgar Brown. And like I said, it's not easy to get these going, Like I've done 6 so far.
Because you need teams, huh?
Yeah, I need the teams, and you want to get the right age group too, Like you don't want an adult or like a 16-year-old against an 8-year-old, You want it to be fair, so nobody complains and everybody gets along. So yeah, if you guys ever want to sponsor Top Player 1v1, just shoot me a DM and we'll get you guys' logos on there on the video, and we'll give you guys daily shout outs too on all my social medias, all my platforms. I've been able to get videos on my social media like 60 million views on Snapchat, so it'll get a lot of views, on Snapchat and all platforms.
You got to explain that to me, man. 'Cause I'm like, yo, that's a lot of cash, man.
Hey, Spotlight, man. Spotlight's paying on Snapchat. So if you guys want to make money, all you got to do is post on Spotlight and just stay daily, 2 to 3 posts a day. And before you know it, that video can go viral right now, Yeah. I got a video right now at 115K just like 3-4 days ago,
Sheesh.
So
that's what's up. I'm glad you're not gatekeeping.
Nah, none of that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, of course.
I want to see everybody win,
Let's all win, bro.
Exactly.
All right, keep it locked right here on La Gran X. We'll be right back right after this musical break. Keep it locked right here.
Appreciate you, brother.
La Gran X.
Let's go. That was tight, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Do you want to promote your event, bro?
Yeah.
Just 1 hour, 1 hour.
Yeah.
Or if you want to buy advertisements, I think right now they're as cheap as like $15 each.
Oh wow.
So that's totally up to you, bro.
Oh yeah.
If you ever want to come in here and do an interview.
Yeah, if you have like a little flyer of the prices and stuff, I'll take one with me.
Bro, I'm gonna have to get your email because what we have is a media kit and it's all digital.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
And it just talks about everything that we've been doing and what we got. Because we have 3 different radio stations. We have Radio Lobos, and that one's also 2 channels. And then La Gran X, 2 channels as well. And then La Ranchera.
Oh, wow.
That's also 2 channels.
You guys are locked in.
Yeah, the owner, dude, he's buying up all the antennas, bro. For real, bro. And like each antenna is probably like $1 million.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So right now, you're talking on about $2.5 million antennas right now.
Come on. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, we reached so much, bro. I just wish there was more I wish it was a little bit more populated, like Spokane or like Yakima or like Seattle area. Because this show that we have right here, bro, this whole program, the playlist, bro, even my brother from Seattle says, bro, we need something like this in Seattle. I was like, I know, bro.
The vibe, yeah.
Just unfortunately, I can't move. I have 2 baby mamas. My mom lives here, and at this moment, I can't just skip town and leave my kids.
Right, because they gotta be picked up.
I'm single and everything, but I mean, I love my kids to death, bro. I would never leave them, bro.
Yeah.
If anything, bro, if I could figure out how to move them up there with me, with their mother, on a separate place, but like close by, I would totally do that, bro.
You're right.
Quit your job. I'll pay for everything as long as I'm right there next to my kids.
Yeah, the kids is where it's where you feel like it's home. You know what I mean?
So if you guys are listening, I need $3 million right now.
That's so funny. How long you been doing the radio thing? For a while too, huh?
Tritech. Have you ever heard of Tritech?
Yeah.
I went to Tritech to be a DJ, bro.
Oh, no way. They have it there, huh?
They have 88.1. It's a small antenna. It's the one that's right in front of the building. It's a small antenna. It reaches all the way to like Burbank, Findlay, Pasco, Kennewick, and Richmond.
That's where it all started, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, it actually started me DJing at house parties. At the mall, they remember when they had music stores at the mall?
Yeah.
Well, they used to have like singles, you know, like the most popular single of the time for like 99 cents or like $1.99.
Yeah.
So I was buying up all the singles, bro. If it was hot, you know, like hip hop. In those days, we had like Puff Daddy and all that shit, like Biggie Smalls and Mace.
Right.
And Tupac. We had that kind of music.
Right.
Yeah, dude, I would buy up the singles, man. For 99 cents, bro, I was buying them all up. Just as long as it was a funky track, you know, like a nice danceable song. And I had 2 of those CD holders. 2 of them, bro. Just
That's crazy.
Phil, it's supposed to have 100, right? Man, they had like probably like 150. I would put one behind the other one until it couldn't close no more. And zip it up.
That's crazy.
My first real big gig was in my eyes, I was pretty big.
Yeah.
La Tropicana. La Tropicana, DJ El Nino gave me an opportunity. One of his friends told him about me, and he was like, yeah, I'll give him a chance. And I just popped up, started popping CD after CD after CD. It was all night. Even the dude was impressed. Like, dude, how old are you? I was like, I'm 16. And you have all these CDs? These are your CDs? Yeah, bro.
The passion right there, huh? That's for
I was DJing at house parties from like 5 p.m. till 5 a.m., bro. Non-stop, bro. Non-stop, bro. Just back to back to back.
That's awesome. Look at you now, you know?
Yeah, back when you used to have to carry your music. Now it's just like a laptop and your speakers.
For real. That's crazy.
But this station, when it was Exitos, I popped up like a year after it was created.
Oh, really?
And they had Cuban Flow. And when I heard Cuban Flow on the radio, I was like, if that homie could be on the radio, I could be on the radio. We're tight.
Yeah.
I used to record music with him.
You're like, this is it.
Like, bro, what is this? Because they were playing like Daddy Yankee and then 50 Cent. And then Nelly and then Nicky Jam. So I was like, yo, English and Spanish. For a minute, I thought it was like a pirate radio station.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
No.
Oh, a pirate radio station is like you buy the equipment.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the signal goes maybe like a couple of miles away. Like colleges, like college campuses have their own.
Yeah.
But another thing is that you have to be registered. But well, obviously the college one is registered, but like a pirate one wouldn't. It wouldn't be. I mean, the name pirate.
Right.
I was like, yo, they're playing hip hop and R&B and reggaeton. Hell yeah, let me figure it out. And it wasn't easy, bro, because they wanted me to do sales.
Really?
I was like, I'm gonna do sales, but like, there's no budget. You're not gonna give me money for gas. I have to waste my own money to find new clients. I was like, no, I want to be on the air.
Dang.
So I got a hold of the owner out in College Place. Like, hey man, I want to be on this radio station, man. I'm perfect. I'm perfect for this radio station, man. English, Spanish, and I know all the music. I was like, dude, all your songs are in my freaking iPad. All the songs that you're playing, I own those songs.
Right.
And he was like, hey, all right, send me some recordings. All right, I want to hear what you sound like. So I was like, all right. I did a few of those. Están escuchando, anyways. So, all right. And he heard them. He was like, hey, Raymond, you know what? Go back to the office and go ask for a job application. I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Let's go.
So then finally I had money,
stories.
you know, to go do sales. So No, it wasn't easy, bro, because
No, yeah, it's not easy, but
there's supposed to be a sales department, but the DJ is the sales department. So my show was from 6 to 10, and from 6 to 10 in the morning, I'd be on the radio, I'd take a lunch, and then from like 12 to like 6, I'd be out driving around, making phone calls, meeting owners, trying to get them to advertise.
right.
It was hard,
Oh,
bro.
it's a lot of grind, yeah.
Hard, bro. And we were all doing it. Cuban Flo was doing it. I was doing it. We had a girl named Laura. Dude, at one point, we were making $100K a month, bro, in sales.
No way.
100K, bro. The owner was like, look, man, there's going to be perks, all right? I'm going to get you guys gas. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be incentives. You're going to get your 20%. And we had a team of maybe 18 people, bro, 18, 19 people. DJs and then sales that are just sales and they don't talk on the radio at all.
Right.
We were all making back, bro. And then freaking COVID, man.
No.
COVID, bro, destroyed us, bro.
Yeah, I think it hurt so
Destroyed
many
us,
people, bro.
'cause people didn't want to advertise no more, man.
Right.
Advertise for what? That they're closed? And then people were still trying to figure out how to put the food outside. Like they didn't have an outside eating area.
Right.
And now if you go look at a lot of restaurants, they have an outside eating area now. But remember back when everything was indoors?
Yeah.
And then it was during winter, even worse. Bro, who wants to eat outside? Tacos outside, dude.
Oh, you can't
And
even
food gets all cold.
quick.
It killed us, bro.
That's crazy.
And I don't know what happened, man. They were bickering back and forth. And then somebody bought the radio station. I'm like, damn.
You're like, what am I gonna do now?
Yeah, but then I figured out who I needed to talk to, so then I came back.
That's awesome. It's meant to be, huh?
And bro, every time they move, I live right down the street, bro, like right there. Like I live maybe like a 3-minute drive or like a 10-minute walk. And every time that this company moves, it's always right here, bro. Super close. It was on Welshon, it was in front of the Crazy Crab Pot at the beginning.
Right.
Then it moved behind the Crazy Crab Pot at the bigger building. And then it moved here. So like it just keeps moving like I know it's meant to be, man. I know I'm meant to be on the radio,
This
man.
is for you, yeah. No, and you've been doing this since you were what, in high school, you know? Middle
Yeah, bro. Since like 8th, 9th grade, bro. I was even DJing at school when we had I forgot what it was called, but it was like a youth program where like it would be like from like 6 to 8, and we'd just be chilling right there at the auditorium at the basketball court.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that.
Play indoor soccer.
It was Kennewick High, right?
Okay, they had one here, but we had one over there at Stevens Middle School.
Oh,
Yeah, but they had one over here too, huh?
yeah.
Bro, I always wanted to go to that. My parents were like, no. Because we lived all the way on Arthur Street. We lived across the street from Kamaikan. And there was a way for me to get there, but there was no way to come back because the buses ended like at 6:30.
Yeah. I think it was just like a little spot where people can hang out, huh? Like
Yeah.
Meanie Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah, pretty much it was like a Boys and Girls Club for Kennewick kids. But we had one in Pasco, and I was DJing at that. Somebody had like this like a karaoke box and had a CD player.
Oh, way.
And I would just switch CD after CD after CD, as long as it didn't have bad words.
Wow.
All right, we're going to go in the air right here and this song.
All right. To the kids.
Man, keep me posted, bro, because...
How old are your kids? Is he in a team or what?
7 and 9. He's part of a soccer club at school, but it's not official. It's just like a school thing.
Well, if we can show up to that, I'll show up to that. Or if we can get the people together in a park, you know?
He's over there at
What's the name?
at Robert Frost.
That's in
But I
Pasco.
don't know much, bro, because they live with their mom. So just whatever he tells me.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what it is exactly. But I need to ask more questions to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
But we would definitely love to be there for your event
Yeah.
to spectate.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, I'm trying to get the word out there more and more so I can just show up, you know, to a team, you know. I've been talking to like football coaches too, basketball coaches, basketball players, like, you know, even at the gym, like I'll go to the Southridge complex. I actually went up there this morning. I was out there. I was trying to get one going this morning too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like they weren't really ready, you know what I mean? So, but the word's getting out there more and more, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
everybody that hears about it, they're all like, "Oh yeah, let's do it."
And right now,
Because
we have
that's
a lot of parents and kids listening right now.
yeah, that's like gas money right now. You know what I mean? Like the parents don't even have to worry about, or you can buy yourself a pair of cleats, you know, and your parent doesn't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? So it takes some pressure off the parent, and then that kid could even take the parent out to eat. You know, be like, "Hey, mom, thank you for everything you've been doing for me." You know what I mean?
That'd be nice.
You know, and then he give himself some shoes, you know, without having to you know, like get into their pocket, you know.
You are tuned into like that Eckies 104.9 and 94.1 FM. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Walla Walla, where you at? Shout out to all our friends out there on 9th Street in Walla Walla. That's like the busy street right there where all the businesses are at, man. I remember going over there to go do sales and stuff, and I met a lot of wonderful people, so I always send them shout outs over there to everybody on 9th Street. But if you want to send a shout out to somebody from Walla Walla, call me up right now, 509-579-4176. I know I did get a call the other day from some inmates, bro. They're tuned in.
No way.
They're like, yeah, bro, you were saying middle finger to Donald Trump and middle finger to ICE. I was like, yeah, fool. Man, they're trying to take away my cousin and stuff, man. What the hell?
No. That's so
anyway, man. Oh, hey, right now, if you guys are just tuning in, right now we have Johnny Blade in the building. What's
That's
good?
right. That's right. Hey, like I said before, man, we got top player 1v1, man. So I'm looking for soccer players, football players, basketball players that want to go 1v1, and then winner takes cash. Right now, I got $550 in my pocket. Second place gets the soccer ball, the basketball, or the football. And then anybody that participates gets a bag of chips, a water bottle. But I'm trying to get some T-shirts, some merch out there, so everybody that participates gets the merch too, you know?
Hey, bro, so people that might not know what you're talking about, because I'm still kind of like trying to figure it out myself, because my kid loves to play soccer.
Right.
But I'm trying to figure out, can you explain it, like what it is that you're doing right now with the community?
Man, we're
explain what this
top player
program,
1v1.
Top player.
So last summer I did 5 of them, you know, during the summer. So basically it was like PK shootouts. You kick the ball into the net, you score, you advance to the second round. And so the winner would get the cash, and then everybody else would get like chips and a water bottle. So I was able to do 5 of them last summer. But I've always wanted to get to be able to do top player 1v1 since I was a little kid. But I didn't want to just do top player and be like, hey, come on, everybody support me. Yeah, I didn't want everybody just come on, support me, and come on, help me with all these sponsors. Well, that actually putting some work into it. So in between my haircuts, in between, you know, my busy day, I would find the time when I would have like a gap of an hour or 2 hours, and I would look into my pocket and I would, you know, have $50, $100, and I'm like, let's go do a 1v1, a PK shootout.
Nice.
And so I knew I needed to do about 5, maybe 10 of them to let people know that I was really serious, get it going, you know, and really start from the bottom. And a shout out to Guadalajara Style too. They gave me $25 for my first sponsor, and then I would put in the rest from my own pocket. You know what I mean? So then the fourth one was $200. Then the fifth one was $250. So I got up to like $250 just for people kicking the ball to the net. Man. Yeah, you know what I mean? And then I'd get the water bottles and the chips too. So. But, and you know, there's those days where sometimes you haven't even ate, and I'll still show up to the event, and I'll still, you know, I'll eat after the event, you know. So shout out to Picante too for sponsoring me too.
Shout out to Daisy and her husband,
Daisy,
and the wonderful staff.
The whole staff.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. One time I remember I gave away like half of my crunch wrap from Picante, you know, to the winner, so they could, you know, taste the Picante, and then, you know, it could be a bigger reward, you know?
Yeah, it's a good way to promote the food.
Yeah, so, you know, about a month ago, I did my first top player 1v1. So shout out to the sponsor for that, Falcon, and he gave me $150, and I put in $100 into it, so we gave away $250. But right now, I got 12 sponsors already for the top player 1v1, and I got $550 in my pocket just to give away, So
you're doing these events in like random fields?
Yeah, different communities. I want to be in Pasco, Kennewick, Richland, all over Tri-Cities, and eventually branched out to like Moses Lake, even Seattle, you know. And eventually, like I said earlier, we could do one with Seattle Sounders, the Portland Trailblazers, Seattle Seahawks, all that. Get the community, you know. And like I said, if you don't win, that makes you want to go home and practice and stay out of trouble, grind harder, and come back. And you know what I mean? And that's what it's all about, is you're gonna stay out of trouble with all these activities that we got going on, stay motivated, and create motion, for anybody out there trying to make it out there in life, all you gotta do is create motion. If you're a barber, stylist, whatever you are, get some motion going in your life, and I promise you, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna win every time, If you don't got motion, just get yourself into the gym, stay active, and the motion will come. But create motion all the time.
Bro, how can we find you on social media so we can get more information on your barbershop and then on this?
I appreciate you guys. Last year, 2024, we got Barbershop of the Year. So shout out to everybody that's been giving us the huge, reviews on Google. That's much nice. Appreciated to all the people. People be writing paragraphs. This lady the other, like 2-3 weeks ago, she wrote like 5 paragraphs. So that's mad love, what I mean? Shout out to them. And, we're just being out here real. And like I said, I've been dreaming of this moment, be able to bring the community together and giving out this cash, so people can get motivated and inspired, to want to be better the next day,
For sure, man. Hey, man, you want to send us a quick little message to the youth that's listening this afternoon before we head up out of here?
Hey, well, you could definitely find me at Johnny Blay Official on Instagram and also on YouTube, Johnny Blay Official. And, man, to the message to the kids is honestly, help your mom out, help your dad out, stay out of trouble, and dream big, because the world is yours, and all you got to do is take it and create motion, and anything that you want, and you got it, you're going to win.
And you heard that from Johnny Blay, who's in the building. Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Let's go. Let's see everybody win.
Keep it locked right here on Knock It Out.
Shout out to the sponsors, Camillas Company, King Auto Sales, and Tintin. Let's go.
That's what's up, bro. Keep it locked right here on Knock It Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Love right there. Hey, I was a little nervous, but we killed it up.
Bro, just like your podcast, bro.
Yeah.
But you don't have a camera in front, like it.
Yeah. And it's crazy with the podcast, bro. I don't even mess up on the podcast. Every time that we shut it, it's weird. Like I don't have no stutters, no nothing. It's just so all we got when I edit them. All I do is add logos and then crop a little bit in the beginning and crop a little bit at the end. Throw it up there.
Bro.
So it's pretty cool, it's crazy. That first podcast I did, I was getting ready to do it right, and boom, we're like started shooting, we started recording. And then I started looking at my friend, and I'm like, oh, bro, all the questions are in the phone. Like,
oh, no.
And then we were using the phone to record, But I was like, I got this, bro. Don't worry. And he's like, all right. And I nailed it, bro. And ever since then, I've never even had to use the phone. So it's just
good, bro.
But since I was the one that wrote them down, I kind of had them in my head a little bit. You know what I mean? So yeah. No, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for this opportunity. Make sure you guys subscribe, Block 26. Subscribe, because we got a lot more. Let's go. That's a wrap, guys. Right here at the radio station, 104.9, man. Shout out to Raymond Live, man, for bringing me on. And guess what? We're back on tomorrow to another station right here at Halcon Media LLC. We're going to be here again at 9 a.m. in the morning. We're going to talk about Top Player 1v1. We're going to talk about Barber Camp for kids, Barber Camp for adults, all that. Barber Life podcast. Man, I appreciate you guys, coming along with the radio, on the radio journey, this little blog. We're going to do a lot more blogs, so appreciate you guys coming along. Hope you guys had fun, and hopefully you guys, enjoy the story. It's all real, guys, from the heart. So we got a lot more. Let's go. All right, guys, my fault. There was a car coming by, so I had to cut the video real quick. But like I said, make sure you guys subscribe, because we got that giveaway coming up in Block 50. So this is Block 26. We're going to keep them going, and we're back on the radio tomorrow. So we might just do another block tomorrow. So make sure you subscribe, because we got a lot more coming. Appreciate you guys. Dímelo.